These are the brand new LEGO Ninjago Dragons Rising Strike sets. You get one for Kai, Nia, and Arin. Here's a look at all of the sets together. You can see Kai comes with a guard, Arin also comes with a warrior, and then Nia comes with a claw warrior. You get some cool pieces here. These new dragon wings are super cool for this set. You also get an exclusive head mold. This set also comes with the dragon energy core that we've seen in the past, unfortunately, so nothing too new with that. But overall, this little gimmick set is pretty simple. There's not many pieces that actually go into this set, but they're really cool, and you can see kind of how to put the ninja in there. You just slide it into the slot and bend the ninja knees back to have it looking like it's flying the dragon there. So really cool. So shooting him is actually really simple. You just press down on the back lever there. The dragon energy core can also be ejected from the mouth. And now, enjoy this montage of me shooting these ninja into these villains. So let me know what you guys think of these sets in the comments below. Now we're going to move on to the next Ninjago set in this video.
Let's take a look at set 71806, the 2024 LEGO Ninjago Cole's Elemental Earth Mech. This set has two minifigures, one of which is exclusive, 235 pieces, and will retail for $19.99 when it releases. With our two figures, we have this new Cole variant and a new hood mold. The figure has a color scheme of black, orange, gold, and gray, with his symbol on the chest and his name on the back of the suit. Feels very armored. It takes visual cues from the previous Dragon's Rising suit with a few improvements. As someone who wasn't a fan of the hood wrap mask introduced last year, I'm very happy with the new mask. A wolf warrior is also included in this set, and it features a navy purple and light blue design. The name implies the wolf head is a mask, and so does the mold. With a tie in the back, it does work very well to indicate that this soldier is a furry. The head includes two face expressions, one normal and the other powered up. Overall, this figure has a unique vibe that makes me very excited for its inclusion in the show. The Cole mech stands at 14 centimeters tall and is the bulkiest of the new wave of mechs. I'm not normally a big mech fan, but the new mech collection introduced this year has given me so much hope. The smaller scale of these mechs lend to a more personalized approach, and Cole's is very personalized to him. With a scheme of black and orange, this mech is undoubtedly Cole's. Each side of the hammer can move independently from the other, and while that may be a good thing for some, it's hurting my OCD. This set also has weapon storage for Cole's sword, as well as a roomy cockpit for the man himself. I also need to mention that the knees and elbows on this set are locked and will not move. It's not a big problem, but I know it will be for some. Another observation is that this is the only 2024 Elemental mech not to have individual fingers like the Sora and Kai mech. No stickers are included, and the symbol on the front of the mech is a printed piece that comes in other mech sets. Overall, this set is a W for mech fans, and a W for Cole fans, and an L for the one Cole hater out there, because this set rocks. Should be a day one pickup for any Ninjago fan.
The next set we're taking a look at here is Jay's Mech Battle Pack, which is such an awesome set. Starting off here with the Jay minifigure, this minifigure is really cool. I'm kind of disappointed it didn't come with the armor piece that some of the other ninja have. However, this minifigure has great printing, and I love the mask. Reminds me a lot of the Day of the Departed mask and the Hands of Time ones. There it is. Really cool. The printing on this figure is awesome. As you can see, my face print is actually misprinted a little bit, but for the most part, man, this figure is just really neat. And the next minifigure we're going to be taking a look at is the Wolf Mask Guard guy. He is the same as the other villains, he just has a hood, which I like the fact that they're adding a little bit of variety to these guys. Got that really cool menacing face print. There's the hood piece in blue. Overall, a really neat minifigure. And here we have the Wolf Mask Claw Warrior. I absolutely love that new headpiece mold. It is such a cool piece. And this guy is pretty much the same as the last one, just with the added armor piece and the claws, as well as having the wolf mask mold, which is such a cool piece. I love the colors. It reminds me a lot of the Possession Ghost, and yeah, such a cool figure. And the final minifigure we have of this set is Master Lloyd, who is an incredible minifigure who reminds me a lot of Sensei Garmadon, and of course Master Wu with the green and the white. An incredible minifigure. Uses the face from Ninjago movie, which is kind of disappointing, but whatever. We also have a brand new color for that headband mold. It is not the same as the old one. It's the new green that Lloyd comes with now with his Dragon's Rising suit. So love the sword edition as well. Overall, a fantastic minifigure. And here is the super small J-Mech. It is super tiny, but the posability is definitely there. You get posability everywhere, and Jay also sits really snug in that cockpit area. You can also hold his swords on the back which I really enjoy about that feature, weapon storage. Got a nice blade, a weapon that the mech actually holds. Again, amazing articulation there. Torso articulation. We also have a printed piece in the center there. Not a sticker, that's a print, thankfully. Really nice piece overall. I think it comes with some other sets as well, which is pretty neat. But yeah, it's a great set for $10. I mean, for $10, this is kind of hard to beat, especially with how posable it is and how small it is. Overall, I think this set is incredible for $10. I think you should definitely pick it up if you're a Ninjago fan. It's a lot of fun. It's got a lot of amazing minifigures, and it's just awesome. I can't recommend this set enough. So now let's jump on into the next set.
Let's take a look at set 71807, Sora's Elemental Tech Mech. The set had 209 pieces, 2 minifigures, and will retail for $19.99 when it releases. Starting with our figures, we have Sora with her hairpiece, first introduced in the Build a Minifigure station at LEGO stores and Ninjago City markets. Nothing about this figure is new since her last appearance, which is disappointing. Hopefully she'll get something in the March or Summer wave. Wolf Mask Claw Warrior. This fellow comes with a backpack glider arm device that can give Sora's mech a challenge. Probably not a big challenge, but a challenge. This figure sports the same hood piece, face, torso, and legs as the other Wolf Warriors found throughout the wave. Moving on to the set itself, whereas Cole's mech was bulky, this mech is lean and slender. Feels a lot like a cheap version of the J Titan mech. Standing at 16 centimeters tall, it has a color scheme of white, navy, gold, and pink. The mech has 2 detachable weapons, one sword device, and a trans-pink razor shield. Like other mechs in the wave, it can detach the hips and combine with other mechs such as Cole and Kai's. Minifigure swords can be stored on the arms, the mech giving it even more armor. One downside like Cole's mech is the lack of knee and elbow joints, but that's a non-issue to me. The back of the mech is very bland and plain, which could be a turnoff for some. The cockpit of the set can comfortably carry one minifigure setting. The front features a printed tile. A side build of this set is a small tree with a clear piece to pose a wolf warrior in the sky flying down for the attack. Overall, I think this set is really good. Highly suggest picking it up as a display piece at least. 71804, Arin's Battle Mech. This set has 104 pieces, 2 minifigures, and will retail for $15.99 when it releases. Arin's Battle Mech is the newest Ninjago 4 Plus set, and honestly, for $15, it's totally worth the pickup for the figures and pieces alone. Let's start with the figures. Semi-new Arin figure is included, where the only new piece is the hood mold in gold and orange. This figure is also included in the Dragon Strike set discussed earlier. Other than the hood, he's the same minifigure from Wave 1 of Dragons Rising. The Wolf Mask Warrior is the same as the others discussed during this overview, so I'll save you from repeating that information again. A weapon stand is included with 2 swords for Arin. A shootable glider is used by our Wolf Warrior, and a secret cave is included with a mallet and printed shield piece only seen in the larger sets. The mech itself is nothing special, but for a 4 Plus, at least it looks complete. Cough, Jay's Electromech. Sorry, I'm sick. I'm not sick. That was a lie. It also has a printed symbol piece on the front cockpit that is common on the other mechs of this wave. One neat thing this mech can do is the mech combination features the others can. It also disconnects at the hips and can be combined with others. This is cursed. I've made a cursed video. I'm so sorry.
The next set we have here is Kai's Elemental Fire Mech, and this set is a pretty interesting set, all things considered. A really amazing addition to this set. It actually had paper bags, which is a super cool thing to see here in 2024 with LEGO, and also had a mini paper bag as well, which I thought was pretty cool. Really cool little addition here. Jumping into the minifigures, we have Kai, who looks really nice. I love that mask piece so much. Also really love his torso and legs. This is the same one that comes in the gimmick set, however it has a new mask piece, so really cool there. And then next up, our next minifigure is the Wolf Mask Warrior, who comes with this really nice sword. I love that sword piece. You could see it in other sets from this wave as well. But these villains are super cool. Love the color scheme, love the mask, the face print underneath is super duper cool. Overall, just a solid villain, and yeah, just a great minifigure overall. And here we have the Master of Ice, Zane, who is in this set, and exclusive to this set, he has the gold armor, which looks really cool. Also love the color scheme with his mask and his torso with the gold. I actually quite like the gold. It reminds me of the Master of the Mountain and the ZX armor, but it's really nice prints overall. You can also see it comes with the original face from season 1 of Dragons Rising, and he has a gold sword as well. So again, a great ninja suit there. And here we have Jordana, a very welcome addition to this set. A really nice minifigure, and I'm super happy that she was included. She's got a double-sided face print with a smiley face, which is really cool. Her hair piece, unfortunately, is not accurate, but honestly, it looks fine. I think it does its job. The color is correct. And the really cool scarf piece as well is a great addition. So honestly, a very incredible minifigure. Glad to have her here. And here is the set itself. And as I said in the beginning, this set is quite interesting. It is a big action figure, essentially. The articulation is kind of bare on this set, which is a bit disappointing. No knees, no elbow joints, but it kind of makes it out to be a giant action figure. I love the fact that it has weapon storage back there for Kai's sword. The elemental pieces on the top are fantastic. And also, I love the giant sword. I love the fact they included that. And here is the wolf mech, which I also think is cool. I'm not huge on the bare studs there on the wrist. However, it's really cool tail addition, and I love the fact that it's so slender. It's kind of creepy, and I like it for that reason. Super duper cool. I like it. It's a great addition, especially if the set is $30. Great addition. And the cockpit's an open, and that piece in the front is also printed. And you easily can put both minifigures in there, which is really, really nice. And yeah, there's those elemental pieces that I mentioned before. They can swivel around a little bit. Super nice. And here at the knees, you can also see the brand new molded pieces for this set. It's really cool. Overall, I think this set is just fantastic for $30. Like I said, this set is a giant action figure, and this set actually can be combined with other mechs, which we will show in a separate video later. And here is the wolf mech kind of posed in the forest, hunting the ninja. Love the way that looks. Really, really cool. And this set also can be displayed quite well on a shelf. I know there's a lot of collectors out there watching, so if you are a collector, you can display it really, really well here. That was Kai's mech set, and now we're going to move on to our final set of the video, which is a really, really exciting one. And here we have the Egalt Master Dragon set. First, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the minifigures. The first minifigure we'll be taking a look at is the brand new Lloyd, whom I am a huge fan of. I think this is probably my favorite suit of the wave. I love the gold pauldron he comes with. He also uses the same face as we saw in Season 1, but he is a great minifigure. I love the green, the gold, and the dark green, and the lime green belt. It's just a lot of green, and I love it. And I also love the gold. So, fantastic minifigure here. I'm a huge fan. I think you all will be a good fan of him as well. And here is our new villain, Cinder, who is apparently the elemental master of smoke. So that's pretty cool. We have Twitchy Tim's hairpiece he uses, which I like. Really nice addition there. He also has the same legs and torso as Jordana. Overall, a fantastic figure. I'm a huge fan of this guy. And here we have Nia, another, again, great minifigure for the set. I actually like this one more than the gimmick one. I like the mask a bit better. I love how it utilizes her color scheme. And also get her headband hairpiece in this set, which is a great inclusion. I think that headband hairpiece just retired in the Dojo Temple set, so getting it here is great. We also have Nia written on her back, same as Lloyd. These suits are obviously all very similar to each other, but it's really great to see them being used in their own way for the ninja. So a really great figure here as well. And here we have Lord Raz, who has a new hammer, and it looks like he's wearing some sort of master's gi, which I really like. I love the color scheme of the purple. Everyone was saying, oh, he's got chi, and that could be chi. Who knows? We don't know anything about the story yet. That'd be kind of cool if it was some sort of crystal thing on his torso, which looks cool. But I really like this figure. I like his Imperium one a bit better, but overall, this figure is pretty neat nonetheless. And here is Sora, who is just like the same version we've gotten before, so nothing too special about her. I won't cover her too much because, like I said, she's the exact same as we've gotten before, but otherwise, you know, still a great minifigure nonetheless. And here we have the side build of the set, which comes with some sort of a, like, mallet kind of thing and a gong, and it's like a tree build from like the forest. I really like it. That printing on the gong looks amazing. I really, really love it. So really nice addition to this set, which I really enjoy. However, this dragon I am honestly kind of iffy on. I like the premise. I think it looks really good. However, I'm not the biggest fan on the articulation. As you can see, the neck can only pivot from side to side, and the head uses those joints, which I'm not huge on those mouth joints, honestly. The wings look beautiful, though. They're made out of vinyl material, which is super nice. However, their articulation is not great. You can set a minifigure on here, but he sits so low, it's kind of annoying. You also have a place for the sword on his body, which is nice, and he can also hold it in his tail, which I love that. I think that's such a cool concept that the dragon can hold weapons in the tail. So cool. I like the tail articulation a bunch. I think it's fantastic. We don't really get to see that a lot, so I really, really like that. It's a very skinny dragon. There's not too terribly much going on with it, which is a little disappointing. I do like the color scheme. I like all the sticker details. But I'm not huge on the overall, like, articulation. It's just lacking tremendously. But overall, it's a neat little dragon. So that wraps up this video of January Ninjago reviews. You'll have to let us know which one you're picking up January 1st. And thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic rest of your day.